Good morning. My name is Dampy Goatee, according to my internet sources anyways. I would like to talk to you today about the philosophy of Goatee and the differences in mankind. Now, first off, I would like to explain that if there is no offense intended in anything that is said about me, there is no offense taken. And many times you can tell if offense is intended. And if offense is intended, then I may take offense. I may not. I really don't care, because to be honest with you, I don't care about the judge today. The judge today is nothing but a moment. What I care about is the judge tomorrow, because the judge tomorrow is constantly reevaluating what he does and what he believes. So mankind shall not be my judge. Who shall be my judge? History shall be my judge. Now, I am not fully, and I will never say until I am, a historian, a credited historian, but technically I am a credited historian because I live in the day that I live in, but I'm talking about a credited historian who can talk about yesterday. I am not a credited historian, but what I am is a person who is working on my credited historian, a major in history with a minor in philosophy. And I am already working on my books. My first one, as you have already been introduced to, is Ante Up, the high stakes game of life. And yes, I know I bring it up on almost every one of my videos, but if I don't advertise my book, who will? Will you? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But the thing that I like about my books, they're mine, not yours. So they say what I want them to, not what you want them to. But I will talk to you a little bit more about why I dress and come on as I do. My 3 earrings, they change throughout the videos. I don't know if they changed over the last 3 videos or not, because I don't do them purposefully, or should I say they change randomly, because I don't have a particular order they go in. I don't have a routine, and this one goes there and that one goes here and here goes the other place, and then do it randomly. Or I just pick up whatever I pick up. The first one that I pick up goes into whatever hole I decide to put it in. Everything in my life is random. But that is what the earrings themselves represents, is the differences. And you and I, my friend, it is true that we are different, but it is through those differences that we can become stronger together, not apart. If we allow our differences to set us apart from each other, then it is our differences that makes us weaker. Because where you are weak and I am strong, you need my strength. Where I am strong or where I am weak and you are strong, I need your strength. And if we don't work on each other's strengths and allowing each other to be strong in the areas where we are, then those strengths does nothing good for us or the other person. It just makes us weaker by having different strengths and weaknesses. Now, we will move on to the name Dampy Goatee, which some consider wet fish and others consider damp goatee. It don't matter how you pronounce it. It's different in my world. But I choose to pronounce Dampy Goatee because then my goatee represents my philosophy. I keep it trimmed so that it grows at the same length. It's needing trim today, but I also keep the soul patch away. The reason why I keep my soul patch away is because I have replaced my soul with an essence of life. Because we cannot get rid of the essence of life no matter how hard we try. The soul is just an idea that many people like to believe in because they like for their individuality to live on. That can never happen. Your individuality will be taken and made into whatever the other person wants it to be once you are gone. Your essence will live on in the other individual that wants to keep you alive, and they will keep the part of you alive that they want to keep alive. Hopefully it's the good parts that they want to keep alive. Unfortunately, in many of the religion world today, it is the bad portions that many people are keeping alive because they don't know the good portions. They're only told what is and what is not by people who don't even really know the truth, because they've followed idiots their whole life, and now that they've followed blind idiots their whole life, they're the blind idiot who is leading idiots behind them. Now we have a bunch of blind idiots following each other, and nobody knows what's going on because they're all left in the dark. If you desire to find out what's going on in your life, find out for yourself. And if you need a little help, go out and buy my book, Ante-Up, The High Stakes Game of Life, and see what it says, because it is a little bit different. You need a sense of humor to read it. And that sense of humor works well in life if you can keep it throughout your entire life. But before you go and try to create your own and try to get others to follow in behind your footsteps, make sure that you go deep before you cast your nets.